Alright guys, so in this video, I'm actually going to show you guys how I was able to make $800, okay? You can see that right here. It's real, guys. Okay, it's real. It's all real, guys. It's all real. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. But I'm actually going to show you guys how I was able to make $800 in 2 days. Now, if you're excited about that, make sure you stay tuned. Alright guys, so before we actually begin, if you need any type of help with e-commerce, dropshipping, Shopify, or just building an online business in general, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because I will be dropping these videos on a daily, and you guys already know I bring those knowledge bombs every single video that I upload. Okay, so I'm not holding back. Alright, so basically, like I said, I made about $800 in 2 days. Well, now it's $900 now. You can see that right here. Let me let it focus real quick. Okay, there we go. So it's at $900 because I think I just got a sale. But like I said, it is real. And look at the visitors, guys. Look at that conversion, man. Only 200, or actually, no, not that part. Okay, so it was like 1.2. I can't read that upside down. It looks like Greek letters, but 1.2 thousand visitors, and I made about $900. The conversions is perfect. It is right at where I want it to be. Like I said, I don't spend that much on Facebook ads, just because I have a lot of organic traffic as well from my Instagram pages, and that's how I was able to reach this type of number, because I started with Instagram. I know a lot of videos out there that say start with Instagram influencers and then go into Facebook advertising. I think that's a brilliant idea, and I agree with that, because not only are you building data from your Instagram pages, but you're getting potential clients, and people are seeing your post every single day, and you can literally like retarget every single one. Okay, so that's one benefit with just starting with Instagram influencers. Now, another thing that actually contributed to this $900 in 2 days is that I was actually able to build up my Facebook pixel with my Instagram pages. Okay, so like I said, you can just post content. Let's say you're in the makeup niche, so you'd literally just keep posting makeup content and things that are actually viral. Okay, things that are actually proven to go viral. A lot of people just like to post their products, or just random post about makeup. It's really not about that. You have to be really strategic in what you post. And the advice that I would really give you guys is that go out there and find top hashtags. Okay, so you would find the top hashtags, you would click on them, and then Instagram would automatically give you guys the top post for that specific hashtag, and those are the posts that are actually viral. Those are one ways that you can find content within your niche. Another way is you can go on the explore page of your actual feed. So if your page is really targeted, let's say you're in the makeup niche, like I said, that explore page should have all types of makeup content, and you can literally take any type of content from that page and repost it on your page. So you would just keep doing that and just keep building data, building your audiences, getting a following, get some engagement on that page, and then you can literally retarget every single person on that specific page, so that you can build even more data for your Facebook pixel. And that's the biggest key for me to be able to not lose money when I start running Facebook ads. And a lot of you guys are running Facebook ads right now and spending hundreds and thousands of dollars. It's normal to lose money up front, but there is a way to mitigate the risk and actually have a strategy so that you're actually going towards the success that you want, right? Because at the end of the day, guys, I know a lot of you guys are doing drop shipping. A lot of people are trying to find success doing it, and it's there. You have to actually have the right type of guidance so that you're not doing random things, right? All right, so another reason that contributed to this $900 in about 2-3 days is that I was able to increase my conversions, which is really key. Okay, if you have a really good product, or let's say you have an okay product and your site is just not looking that good, you're just gonna waste money and people aren't going to buy. Okay, like I said, if you're getting a lot of clicks, okay, on your Facebook advertising, you're getting a lot of engagement, your CPE is like less than 10 cents, your cost per click is less than $1, and you're just getting clicks after clicks, comments, likes, everything is good, people are landing on your page, but no add to cart. That just means that there's something on your page that's scaring people off. Okay, everything has to be linked and synced together. So to make sure that you have a really good product page is that you gotta have reviews, guys. You gotta have videos. You gotta have a lot of information to where, like, let's say you have a makeup product again, right? and you had to actually put it on your lips or, on your face, or, have some type of direction on how to actually use the product, right? That only increases, that value that you give to that customer. And that's what it's all about. Just give as much value as you can to your customer or your potential client, so that they can be able to trust your store and be able to buy your products, right? Another thing, add shipping information. Be really straightforward with your customer about, when the tracking numbers are going to be available, when the actual product are going to be delivered to them. You got to state out if it's going to take 2 to 4 weeks. Put 2 to 4 weeks. If it's going to take 12 to 20 days, like it says on AliExpress, put 12 to 20 days. And doing this just builds assurance, and that just builds the confidence for that specific customer so that they can buy. And most of you guys that are running Facebook advertising right now, it's all cold traffic, right? So it only makes sense to be able to try to, close that gap as much as possible, and not only just build a Shopify store, import random products and then just literally, start promoting and expect to get sales. It doesn't work like that. You got to actually go in there with a game plan so that you can actually have the most success possible, and most success as early as possible as well. So now, like I said, I did run some Facebook advertising for this specific product, and most of my sales are actually coming from Facebook ads itself. I do have some sales from Instagram too, and so another quick tip that actually contributed to this $900 is that I had a lot of testing strategies. Okay, you got to test, and the reason why you got to test is that you got to actually find out what works, right? And a lot of people out there are running, $5 ads a day, and running maybe 2 or 3 ad sets, or maybe 1 ad creatives. That's not going to be enough to be able to see if your product is actually selling or not. So what I did was I actually ran a couple of CBO campaigns. I ran a couple regular campaigns as well. CBOs are really, really hot right now, and it's going to be pretty mandatory come September. So you really want to, understand and actually learn how to run CBO campaigns. So with these campaigns, you want to actually have multiple different types of ad sets. And if you don't have multiple types of ad sets, you're not going to be able to find that audience. Okay, there's different types of audiences, right? And there's different types of categories within different types of audiences. For example, like headphones, you can target a person that actually created the headphones, or you can target somebody that actually has a brand, right? So like, for example, Beats headphones, you can target that, or you can target, let's say Dr. Dre, right? There's different types of things you got to test. And that's basically what I did with this specific store. I had about 12 to 20 ad sets that I ran. I tested all of them. I see which one was working. I cut off the ones that weren't working. And it's a very, very simple concept. It's the same thing if you do it with CBOs or if you're doing it with the regular campaigns, right? If you're running CBO campaigns, you want to cut off the ones that aren't performing well. At the end of the day, that budget is still going to be spending, that $15 because the CBO campaigns are actually running on a campaign level budget, right? If you're doing it the other way, you would basically just cut off the losers. You can see which one works. You can, duplicate that actual campaign, maybe scale it up with a higher budget, or you can, duplicate it and then start with new type of ad sets. Pretty simple concept, guys. And like I said, I do teach everything about Facebook advertising in my program in the link in the description. And just a quick plug, if you actually want to learn more about Facebook advertising, you guys can check the link in the description. The first link, matter of fact, it is in my program where I'll teach you A through Z how to build a profitable Facebook advertising business. Okay, so another thing that actually contributed with the Facebook side of part of it is that which is really, really big key and probably the most important part of this video, is that you want to test out different ad creatives. Okay, so what I did was I actually created 4 different ad creatives for this specific product. Okay, now what this is actually going to do is that now you have different types of angles that you're actually coming at the customer, because a lot of people, they go on to Facebook and then they copy somebody's Facebook advertising and then use the exact same video for that specific product. And the problem is with that is that a lot of people are already seeing that specific ad. Let's say you find a video on Facebook and it has about 2 million views and 4,000 shares or 17,000 shares with lots of comments, lots of likes. The problem with that is that a whole bunch of people have already seen that ad, and let's say you have a limited type of budget and you're only spending $5 a day or $10 a day. People are already seeing that ad over and over again. So what you need to do is actually create different types of ad creatives so that you can come at it at a different angle. So I created 4 different types. I figured out which one was getting the most clicks, which one was getting the most engagement, engagement, and then I shut off, let's say 2 of them, and then, I just stick to the 2 that's actually working. And so that's how you want to go about your Facebook advertising strategy, is that you want to test as many things as possible, because Facebook advertising is a platform, an advertising platform where, it's an auction system. So it only picks the best people that actually, have the best relevant ads to the, the relevant audience, actually spending money on their platform, actually, giving value to the customer. So you actually want to test out different types of things. So to basically give you guys the rundown of this video is that I basically started with Instagram influencers, which I think that a lot of you guys should, start off with, especially if you don't have a big budget, so that you can build that Facebook pixel. Okay. If you're building that Facebook pixel, you're preparing yourself for, less risk in the future, so that you can actually not waste money. You can create lookalike audiences. You can, do retargeting ads. You're just setting yourself up for success. Okay. So basically I started with Instagram and then went on to Facebook. I tested out different types of things. I had CBO campaigns. I had regular campaigns. I had a whole bunch of ad sets. And you're not going to get, sales with just testing out one ad set. Okay. Because that ad set might not, perform well that specific day, but it might perform well the next day. So you have to have different types of ad sets, so that you can have different types of, opportunities to actually make that sell. Okay. And the next thing is that you want to have different types of ad creatives, so that you can come at the customer at a different type of angle. Okay. So that's the basic rundown on the Facebook ad strategy. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I will be dropping more videos on a daily. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the like button if you did enjoy this video. And I'm gonna end this video with this: the glow up is now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.